What's going on, guys? It's your average consumer, and today we're doing another favorite tech of the month. And this is a series where I go over the things that I personally use on an everyday basis, things that you might not see on the channel, but you know I'm using at home. So first thing we're gonna take a look at, of course, has to be a portable charger. I know you guys have heard tons and tons about portable chargers, but I actually have a favorite, and that is the Aukey 3000 milliamp hour portable charger. Now, this is an awesome portable charger because look at the size. It's not super huge, not super bulky, and it has 30,000 milliamp hours. That's a lot. And it even features Quick Charge 3.0. So if you have a phone like the Samsung Galaxy S8, you can charge that sucker really quickly. It's got other cool features like a little flashlight in case you'll never use that, but it has that anyway. So you can do that if you want to, but they actually have a couple of different configurations depending on what kind of phone or mobile device you plan to use. So what I've got in my hand right here is the version with a USB Type-C connector. So I can actually connect a phone like the Galaxy S8 and use it with no problem. But if you happen to be an iPhone user, you can actually have a Lightning connector. So if you have your Lightning cable, that's all you want to carry, you can charge your portable charger with that and your phone. So one cable to carry around with this, one cable to carry around with this. And trust me, I've tried a ton of different portable chargers, and those are my absolute favorite by far. Over here, we've got something that isn't exactly what you think of when you hear tech. Obviously, it's not something you have a screen. This is something that almost everybody has in their home. But this one in particular is really good. This is a Belkin surge protector. Now, what's really awesome about this is that one, it has all these different outlets, so you can plug in a ton of different things. So you've got 12 here. But what's also really cool is that it has a couple of neat features. First thing being that it has this swivel. So one problem that I come across a lot is that when you're plugging in a ton of different things, you get all kinds of different plugs and outlets. Just take a look at this. Over here, we have a funky array of different wall adapters. Now, this is a mess, but with something like this, you can easily throw on something on the side, something on top. This way, they're not impacting each other. Something like this, which takes up a lot of space, can be thrown down here and not become an issue for the two over here. So this is super useful. And get this, not only do you have something like that, but when you pop this guy open over here, you got some cable management. So if you've got a couple of different things plugged in, you want it all to come down straight to the bottom, you put that over here, and you got nice clean cables going all in one single direction. And of course, this will offer you a lot better surge protection than something you'll find in some dollar store. I use this in my studio all over the place. I'm actually getting my hands on quite a few more because I have to put them in other places, but this is definitely the best surge protector I've ever used. If you're a techie, you should have it too. Now, next up, we've got this guy. This is the Astro A50. Now, I know there are a ton of people who hate on the Astros. Honestly, you can find someone on the internet who hates every gaming headset out there, but this is something that I personally really love to use. Now, I did do a dope or nope about this where I gave it a nope because there are other gaming headsets that are less expensive but can still offer decent quality instead of these. But if you have and you're willing to spend the money on these, I don't think you'll be disappointed by the experience. This has been very awesome to use, but what I really like about it, besides some pretty great sound quality, is the fact that it has this charging base. Now with this charging base, all you have to do is drop the A50s on there and the thing starts charging and it actually syncs up to the system that you're using it with. If you have multiple systems and you want to use it with both, you can buy the charging station separately for the system you want to add on. So something like the Xbox One I have over here, but if I want to play it with my PlayStation 4, all I gotta do is drop it over here. In a couple of seconds, it'll sync up to my PlayStation 4 and I can just use it. So that is really awesome. No crazy connections to deal with. I don't have to unplug anything. That's really cool. I've had some people say the mic isn't as good as some other mics that are on other gaming headsets, but I don't party chat with people much anyway. So the experience that I have is always really good with these. Definitely good if you have the money and you're willing to spend it on this. I don't think anybody who gets their hands on this will be disappointed with their experience. Now you guys got a little idea of some of the tech that I personally use on a daily basis, but something that you guys don't really see are some of my apps. Now, one thing I gotta show you guys, and this one's interesting. I get asked about this all the time. Any video that I show my phone in, you guys asked for this wallpaper. So this right here is the Minima Pro wallpaper. Now this is probably the best wallpaper that I've ever used. It's a live wallpaper, but it's the best one that I've ever used on an Android device. So with this wallpaper, you can actually go into a theme manager and get access to a ton of different wallpapers. And the thing about this is that you can go in and create your own as well. They also have an online library where people go in and save their creations, so you have access to those. So there's like an endless supply of cool wallpapers that you can go ahead and try out. But let's say you like a certain wallpaper, but the colors aren't really what you're into. You can always go in and customize that one wallpaper. As you guys can see over here, I went and changed this X2 with the black and red to the one that has teal. So you can go in and change certain colors, do what you want, take away certain things, add certain things. It's a paid app. I think there is a free version as well. I think maybe this one costs about $1, maybe $2, but it's well worth it. You won't ever need to look into another wallpaper again. Trust me, this is definitely the best one on Android. And that was a pretty strong endorsement, so I'll just clear the air. There are no sponsors on this video. So next up, we've got the last app. Now this is something I've been playing since I was in college. This is called Phoenix HD. This is actually Phoenix HD 2. This is a game, it's one of those space shooters. I might have mentioned it in another video, but this is one of those space shooters. If you like those kind of games, you gotta get your hands on this. Like I said, guys, I've been playing it since college. How many years is that now? I don't know. I'm like well over 5 years of playing this game. It is absolutely amazing. Honestly, whenever I'm sitting around, I'm bored, I pop out this game. Not so much lately since I switched over to the Galaxy S8, but back when I was on iOS, this was the game for me to play all the time. Ari.
Yes.
Ain't it right?
Oh my gosh, it was so annoying, you guys.
Annoying?
Because you'd always be playing, and you still play that game constantly.
I do. I still grab my iPhone and play this game just to play it. So this is definitely a very fun game. Even if your wife or girlfriend calls it annoying because it sucks you in, it's well worth it. But that's about it for this video, guys. Just wanted to let you guys know some of the cool things that might not really make it into a video, like the Belkin surge protector, which every techie could really use, but it's just not like, you know, something with a screen. But it's awesome. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Till the next one, it's your average consumer. Links down below in the description. Peace.